Lucy Thomas, a soft-spoken teenager from Wigan, England, captured the hearts of millions in 2018 with a single performance on The Voice Kids UK. At just 13, her rendition of Moon River stunned both judges and audiences alike, revealing a voice far beyond her years. In an instant, she became a national sensation, appearing in headlines, on television, and in living rooms across the United Kingdom. Yet her rise was brief, and Lucy quietly withdrew from the public eye, leaving many wondering what happened to the girl who seemed destined for fame. This story explores the journey behind her angelic voice, the pressures she faced, and the choices that allowed her to grow into a mature artist while protecting her peace, showing us that true talent often flourishes not in the spotlight, but in silence and careful self-discovery. The moment that stole hearts. When Lucy stepped onto the stage, her delicate appearance belied the extraordinary power of her voice. Singing Moon River, she transformed the studio into a space filled with emotion, drawing tears and awe from both judges and viewers. Coaches, Pixie Lott and Danny Jones, turned their chairs immediately, while William remained visibly impressed despite not pressing his button. What captivated people was not just her technical skill, but the maturity and depth behind her interpretation. Every note and word conveyed an understanding far beyond her age, resonating with nostalgia, longing, and emotion. Viewers called it a moment of pure magic, a performance that felt untouched by production or editing, presenting something raw and genuine. Lucy's debut on The Voice Kids UK was more than a performance. It was a declaration of her unique talent and emotional authenticity, instantly positioning her as one of the most memorable contestants in the show's history. Early mentorship and discipline. Lucy's decision to join Danny Jones's team reflected her desire for guidance from someone who encouraged individuality and artistic growth. From the start, she demonstrated discipline and maturity uncommon for her age, arriving early for rehearsals and taking detailed notes on breath control and phrasing. Danny recognized her as an old soul in a child's body, treating her as a peer rather than just a contestant. Behind the scenes, Lucy remained humble and polite, never complaining or seeking attention, which impressed producers and crew members alike. Her focus extended beyond performance into preparation, showcasing a dedication to her craft that surpassed the typical teenage experience. This quiet commitment and professionalism laid the foundation for her artistic integrity, demonstrating that true talent is nurtured not only on stage, but in consistent, diligent practice, fostering growth that would sustain her in the years to come. Rising through the competition. As Lucy advanced to the battle rounds, she displayed versatility by performing Bring Me to Life with two teammates, prioritizing emotional resonance over vocal theatrics. Her smooth transitions and sustained notes set her apart from contestants, relying on volume and spectacle. Moving into the semifinals, Lucy's rendition of Wolves, accompanied solely by piano, highlighted her ability to convey vulnerability and intensity simultaneously. Audiences and coaches alike were captivated by her restraint and depth, qualities that had become her signature. Though she did not reach the final, her elimination felt like a collective heartbreak for viewers rather than a disappointment. Lucy herself expressed pride in her performance, recognizing that her journey on the show was meaningful regardless of outcome. Her rise demonstrated that artistry and emotional truth could resonate more profoundly than competition results, leaving an indelible mark on audiences and establishing the foundation for her future career. The weight of sudden fame. Returning to Wigan, Lucy faced the unexpected challenges of sudden public attention. Overnight, social media and press coverage transformed her from an ordinary schoolgirl into a local celebrity. Messages of admiration, invitations for interviews, and comparisons to established artists flooded in. While this recognition validated her talent, it also imposed a heavy burden on a young teen still learning to navigate life. Her mother, Diana Thomas, became a protector and manager, monitoring online activity and filtering media interactions to shield Lucy from the pressures of public scrutiny. The reality of fame created a tension between childhood and celebrity, forcing Lucy to balance school, family life, and her burgeoning career. These formative experiences cultivated resilience and self-awareness, helping her understand that personal growth and artistic development could not be rushed or dictated by public expectation, setting the stage for her future success on her own terms. Choosing silence for growth. Rather than chasing fame or signing immediate management deals, Lucy retreated from public attention to focus on her development. She dedicated hours to practice, studied music theory, and protected her vocal health. Her time away from television allowed her to rediscover her artistic identity, explore songwriting, and strengthen her voice without external pressures. Private moments with her sister Martha became essential, offering a safe space for creativity and emotional support. Late-night harmonies in the family living room grounded her and reminded her that music was not merely a performance, but a personal expression. These months of introspection and discipline were instrumental in shaping Lucy's artistic character, highlighting that stepping back from the spotlight can provide the space needed to develop authenticity, skill, and emotional depth, ensuring her talent would endure beyond fleeting fame. The rebirth of a young artist. By 2019, Lucy was ready to reemerge, not as a contestant, but as an independent artist. She signed with Kendish Records, a label known for nurturing young classical crossover talents, emphasizing creative freedom over commercial exploitation. Her debut album, Premiere, released in Manchester with a modest team, showcased her emotive phrasing and restraint. Rather than imitating others, Lucy sang with sincerity and precision, demonstrating the results of her quiet months of practice. The album's unexpected success, selling over 5,000 copies and entering the UK Classical Top 10, reflected the audience's appreciation for authenticity over marketing. Lucy's approach to music was methodical, focusing on understanding production techniques, harmonies, and studio work. Her foundation as an artist was being built deliberately, highlighting that patience and self-guided growth often produce lasting, meaningful artistry. Achieving recognition and collaboration. The release of Destiny in 2022 and Beyond in 2023 solidified Lucy's place in the music world. Collaborations with her sister Martha, including duets like The Prayer and When You Believe, went viral, demonstrating their seamless harmony and emotional resonance. Lucy's YouTube presence grew significantly, with over 1 million subscribers and hundreds of millions of views, yet she remained private and grounded. In 2024, her West End debut in Rosie marked a major milestone, earning critical acclaim for her powerful and moving performances. Despite persistent pre-show anxiety, Lucy's journey from televised teen sensation to confident live performer highlighted her growth as both an artist and a person. Her story exemplifies how patient, deliberate development can lead to enduring success, balancing skill, emotional intelligence, and personal authenticity. Legacy of quiet strength. As of 2025, Lucy Thomas embodies the values of resilience, sincerity, and intentional artistry. Beyond music, she advocates for mental health and anti-bullying initiatives through Project Rocket, sharing her story to inspire young people. Her approach emphasizes connection over fame, showing that the impact of her work lies in its emotional resonance rather than commercial metrics. Living quietly in Wigan with her family, she maintains humility while cultivating a devoted international fan base. Lucy's journey demonstrates that stepping away from the spotlight can foster artistic growth, personal well-being, and emotional depth. Her story is a testament to the power of patience, self-awareness, and the courage to define success on one's own terms, offering a compelling example of how silence can lead to profound, lasting achievement. Conclusion: the power of silence and authenticity. Lucy Thomas's journey from 13-year-old prodigy to accomplished young artist is a testament to resilience, discipline, and authenticity. Choosing to step away from immediate fame allowed her to refine her craft, explore emotional depth, and protect her vocal and mental health. Through years of dedication, she evolved into a mature, confident performer whose influence extends beyond music into advocacy and inspiration. Her story reminds us that success is not measured solely by visibility or awards, but by the integrity of one's journey, the growth achieved in quiet moments, and the capacity to touch others through genuine expression. Lucy's voice, once silencing a nation, continues to resonate because it is rooted in truth, patience, and unwavering passion.